Sorry, honey. These two folded hands which pop out when you say thank you. This emoji. So you're saying your son is getting driver license? I got my driver license at age 16 because the idiot, the stepfather, the Neanderthal, was a teacher he was a partner actually of three people having a driving school and making good money. I don't know who gave him this fucking response. Fucking imbecile. Oh my God. So I learned how to drive age 16. And we had a Volkswagen Eurovan. So why did you fold the hands like this? To say you're praying to God. But you don't believe in God. That's what you told me. You don't go to church. You don't pray on your knees. You don't tell God, I don't know the difference. Sometimes I try to convince my ex-husband, and he is non-convincible. And then I try to tell my younger son that it's good that we're divorcing and divorced because now we're free people. Now we can breathe and have our personal lives the way we want them. We're grown-ups. When you grow up, you will understand how important it is to live a life of happiness and fulfill yourself. Whether without somebody, whether with or without somebody, you can have absolutely fulfilling life, full of love and compassion by not sleeping with anybody every night. Do you understand? So why did you fold those hands? In India, for instance, when they fold those hands like this, it means, and they bow and they point those fingers at you. The tips of the fingers is the energy, cosmic energy relief. So the Buddha touched the ground with the tips of the fingers and became enlightened. And the earthquake struck that area, I suppose. And then the bowl of rice swam against the river to feed him after a week of not eating or shit like that. And the pretty girl who gave this bowl to the homeless guy, the Buddha, and then what happened? Then this guy comes out from the fire, from the ground. 2 minutes, okay, I can go on. And this guy, really scary motherfucker, and he says, Buddha, yo, man. It's the same story as Jesus was praying in the desert, and devil says, I'll give you, you're going to be like ruling the world. So this guy comes out from the cracks, from the fire, and Buddha's like, who the fuck is this? And then there's this very beautiful woman. And Buddha didn't fuck for 6 years, you have to understand. And probably didn't jerk off. He was eating 1 grain of rice a day. Okay? So you're looking at the skeleton with a little skin. We're talking about Buddha. Yeah, no mistake. The Buddha. The Buddhism. The founder of Buddhism. The one who got reincarnated before, who knew his reincarnations, 500 reincarnations before this reincarnation, who promised, if I teach and explain 1 paragraph from his teaching, I will become enlightened. I will become Buddha. And I won't have to reincarnate anymore. Because I'm really personally sick of this fucking place. The whole fucking earth stinks. It's covered with some kind of organic slime. If I have to reincarnate again, if God says, listen, Andrey, you fucked up a little bit, but I forgive you, your bones are still here. So listen, go to this planet, but you don't have to be organic like you were there like a human being. Now you can be like, I don't know, like a fucking pile of rocks or something. Maybe something electronic, but with the mind, with consciousness. Yeah. Okay, God, if you really need me, please, but I really don't want to, but I'll do it since you're God and I'm, your creation. I don't really have a choice. What the fuck? The whole fucking universe is God, and I am part of this fucking universe, so God is me and I'm God. So when Daddy says, listen, dude, listen, boy, you fucked up. You're on probation. In our state, they're looking for you, bitch. They're gonna put you away, so you better, yes, sir. So that's how is my relationship with God, realistically speaking. So, honey, you don't believe in God as far as I'm